Happy birthday if it's your birthday, happy belated birthday if it's in the past, happy future birthday if it's in the future. My name is Lime Green. Welcome to part 3 of me ranking every single Pixar movie ever, because I've seen every single Pixar movie ever, and now we're ranking them. Here's the rules. If you haven't seen part 1 or part 2 for some reason, you're jumping into part 3, or I don't know why. Only the Pixar movies. We ain't talking about the shorts. We ain't talking about the one where the snowman is in the snow globe, or the one with all the birds on the line, or the one where the aliens typing on the keyboard. We ain't talking about those. I'm trying to make this an open discussion, open tier list, right? So if I really hate a movie, but if everyone else really loves the movie, you know, we'll try and meet a middle ground, you know? I'm not a reviewer, and the music is from Pikmin, because I thought Bug's Life was the first Pixar movie ever. We left off kind of still with the newer-ish movies with Toy Story 3, and I guess we'll jump into it immediately. People thought Pixar was really didn't need to go back and make sequels to their movies, and then they dropped Toy Story 3, and that was kind of like a big surprise, and they were like, I don't know how it'll turn out, and then it was like a fantastic conclusion and got everyone talking. They're like, oh man, they should do a sequel to this movie, and this movie, and this movie. Every movie should have a sequel. And then they did Toy Story, or Cars 2, and then opinions quickly changed. Take a little drink. Take a drink every time I mention opinions switching. But Cars... Why do I keep wanting to say Cars? Toy Story 3, I feel like from release till now, it's still regarded as like perfection, and I still... Oh yeah, I had to like write really small S because I didn't... I put Monster University. So we're going to put it up here. People see it as like the end, the perfect end to a trilogy. Perfect capstone, which is why they kind of held Cars 2 and Incredibles 2 with such scrutiny. You know, where were you guys when Inside Out 2 came out? I don't know, you know, little joke. Up. Now, Up is one I'll say is like one of my favorite, not just Pixar movies, but movies in general. I've applied to the movie theater countless times, and I've always put, you know, they have this question where it's like, oh, what's your favorite movie? And I always put Up. One, you know, because it's a movie, you know, everyone knows, and it's also like a good answer, and it's true. People always talk about like the first, what is it, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of the movie, and now like the music from that's like become, I don't want to say a meme, but like cultural touchstone. People put in like the background of their little videos to make it sad. You know, I don't know, that kind of loses the magic of the movie, I feel like. not really else to say other than it's really good. Wall-E. This is one. I'm trying to think of what people thought about back in the day. I feel like the talk around Wall-E and Ratatouille specifically, they weren't as talked about, but now they're like, oh, cherished films. Wall-E was I really appreciate, especially like they had an idea and they kind of stuck with it, like the robots not communicating through traditional means, and that's a really ingenious move. And then at the end of the movie, it's like them rebuilding all of civilization. I think it's a really, I want to say, like, foreboding movie also, because it's like, oh man, this is like the horrors of society, what we can be. I want to put it, now I want to say I push back on its like upper echelon, literally up, but I can agree it is. I won't deny it. Like, if you put it in a, I was checking to see if it's all capitals. It is. I'm like scared I'll mess up spelling since the Monsters University incident. But if you put it up here, I ain't gonna fight ya. But Ratatouille definitely, the message of everyone can cook is very, it's simple, but it really works. People really like this movie. It's simple, but it executes that simple premise really well. There's talk of of a second one, but how I say, oh man, you can really make a sequel to anything, and it's like preserving the history and the memories or whatever. I can see, I guess, a Ratatouille 2. Ratatouille, but I'm not even sure how they would go about that. I guess people would also put that up here. I might. I'm like searching my upper corners of my brain to like find a argument. Then again, like I said before, part one, none of these movies, any of these movies are bad movies. They're just competing with each other. It's greatness competing with greatness. Do I give Ratatouille? I almost want to like put it in between. Would I rather watch Elemental, Cars 3, Monsters University, or Element? Toy Story. I guess you guys won me over. Okay, and then the final one we'll talk about this time is the original Cars. Now, alright, this is the one I'll push back on. Cars, people love this one. It's like, oh man, Lightning's so arrogant. He's stuck on himself. He wants to leave this little roadside town that has like nothing in it. I'm not really a big Cars fan. Like I said before, Cars 3 I thought was peak. The actual peak of the franchise. But Cars 1 even, I'm not really too thrilled with. Like, the message was cool. Message was good. The story was pretty nice, you know. Like, I don't even know. I'm just like I don't vibe with Cars. Maybe the desert landscape I'm not like too thrilled with. Neither is Lightning really, but maybe they could have like utilized the Cars more, or like really showed off. I don't know, like they live in like giant cones and stuff. Like, I don't know, the Cars world is like weird. But that's part 3. Let me know, would you have left Cars here? Would you have knocked it up to, you know, the L tier, which is like the best tier in this tier list? Or would you have knocked it down to Lightyear? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you for the final part. Bye-bye.